So what's this is the old so
13 then we go around.
So literally we need to stay on this pathway, don't we? Is it? So it says 15 just down here.
Your dog's here, mate.
Your dog's here, pal.
Your dog's over here, pal.
Hello.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't, no. You're just up there, brother. No worries, my mate. Is this it? This might be it, pal. Are you sure this is it? I'm sure it's he's down that pathway as you move down. Welcome to Friday the 13th. So obviously Friday the 13th is a big day really, because one, it's full moon, and two, in the year 1307 was the Knights, when the Knights Templar were all arrested and burnt at the stake, and that's why it's called Friday the 13th. And this is because the French monarch had an economy to prop up, so he took the Knights Templars' wealth, the gold, had them all arrested and executed. That's why it's called Friday the 13th. So tonight I'm meeting someone I haven't met yet. It's a young lad called Jack. He's only 16. So he said, you know, we spoke, and then he was interested about doing what we're going to do now. So tonight's a bit special because I'm going to put a Friday the 13th theme on it, because we're going to a place called Centerville Park, and there's a place on there was a well, and it says that there's, well, I think it was number 13, so we're going to try and find that tonight. I think it's called Lover's Rail or something, so we're going to check that out. I'll get the book out, I'll do a seance, see if we can get some female activity, maybe some emotions, whatever. But yeah, I'll speak to Jack off camera first, not Jack, Jordan, sorry. I'll speak to Jordan first off camera, and then I'll roll, and then so you get to know him a little bit. So yeah, obviously I've just got to make sure he's comfortable around the camera and stuff like that first. So yeah. So he's got a little tale to tell, I think, from Dell or something he was telling me. So if we're on the bus and it's quite quiet, I'll roll on the bus, but if not, we'll sit down and have a little chat with him, see if we can get a little story out of him. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Bazzil Brush, and if you just go through my channel, you'll see what I do. So anyway, like I say, it's Friday the 13th. Today I became unemployed, so I started Friday the 13th for a job, so, you know, talk about unluckiness. Anyway, I'm going to go to Centerville Park. It's light at the minute, but it'll be soon dark, so I'll film when I think it's right to do so. Still get a bit of story out of Jordan, so you can meet him, and then we'll get cracking at the park. So yeah, I'll give you all the information as we crack on. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much power. Now we're in a lot of shite, so I'll see you soon. Centerville Park. What's that? Are there? Oh, there's people doing TikToks over there. So this is Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
So that's Jordan, yeah. So I'm just going to show you. I'll show you this anyway, yeah. Centerville Park. See, the sun's just starting to set, and I was just telling Jordan about the history really. So if you're watching for the first time, there's a memorial garden here. I don't know why my torch is on, to be honest, so I've turned it off. But this is just some of the parts. But I'm going to show you more in depth. Well, this is what we're going to be looking at tonight, and this is really what I want. Is the 1 second. So let's see if we can turn my light off. I think I might have turned. No, I haven't. So anyway, you probably see my torch there and turn it off in a minute. But yeah, well, we're on Victorian woman, and we're going to go to I think it's number 13 where they did Lover's Rail, and there's a well. So Jordan, how do you feel about tonight?
I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. This is your first ghost hunt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
right, so it's Jordan's first ghost hunt, so we're going to have a little toast before we start. How do you, if there's anything in your mind that you could predict what may happen tonight, what would you envision, or do you just have an empty?
I feel like something will show up.
Yeah.
It's got to.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
At the end of the day, if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's what happens.
But it's full moon, so we'll see what we get captured tonight. So it's your first time, so let's do it. We'll wait for darkness to settle in, and then we'll crack on. But just show you around Centerville Park. Anyway, speak to you soon. We're going to go into one of these bandstands and have a little toast. Right. Cheers, lad.
Cheers, lad.
Park, if you're watching for the first time, we're going to find this number 13, which is Lover's Rail. So it's Jordan's first time. So maybe smash the like button for Jordan because it's his first time. So obviously we're going to wait for the dark, but I've not found this 13, this specific trail yet. And up heads the John Fielding statue, as I was explaining to Jordan about who John was. Sometimes he goes to the, I think he used to meet women there from or something like that. So we'll see what comes out of the book tonight. But yeah, you've probably seen my video speak to John before, but the trail's this way. So we're going to go to the Heritage Trail, which I believe is over here. So once we get to 13, I'll show you 13, but there's a previous video that I did, I think it was like the Haunted Centerville Parks, where I was looking for number 13. So tonight, obviously Jason, I don't know if you've ever seen the Jason Woods, Jason 13th, whatever, and that's kill people in the woods, so that's what we're going to try to do tonight. We'll try to recreate some spooky ass content for Friday the 13th.
Obviously, first time, it's got to be good for me, innit?
Yeah. So this is just the old infirmary, like what you see now. It's like the remains of, I think it's Centerville House.
Dead tree.
Yeah, dead tree. And yeah, this is the remains really.
This is the full remains?
Yeah, this is what's left, yeah. I'll show you now over here by the plaque. So if you're watching for the first time, Jordan's never been here before. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah. So my torch is still on. But yeah, this basically tells you Centerville House. So Jordan's showed you some old pictures. And as the troops were once stationed here. You see the hospital staff there and patients. And we are there. And what we're after tonight is 13 that you see there, because it's Friday the 13th and we're going after number 13, which is quite funny really. But yeah, right, so I'll show you when we get up there. Me and John will have a little chat and I'll try and show you this well, because there's supposed to be a well or something. Check out this, obviously this is the Memorial Gardens and you see the full moon just in the top end of your picture. I'll show you the Memorial Gardens. The conservatory is closed. The terrapins have moved, so if you're looking for the terrapins, they've moved unfortunately, and you've gone to the tropical world. So now we've got something that lies abandoned. You come up the steps here. It looks beautiful actually. The sunset starts, and then we're gonna go up these steps. I'm sure Jordan is gonna have a lovely time.
Indeed.
And there's this dude with a dog, so I'm gonna have to probably cut it in a minute. But these are the steps that you walk up to the trail, and then you can see some of the trail. I'll cut it now because there's a guy with a dog. So Jordan, you went to Dell, didn't you? What can you tell me about Dell?
Well, we took a photo, and it looked like my stepmom actually. And it looked like there was a spirit behind it, you know, like sort of like a fit mist.
Yeah, what did you check on the bridge or something?
Yeah, we went on the bridge and
right.
Straight across.
So you took a picture, yeah?
Yeah, obviously there was a mist in the background. We didn't think much of it, you know, at the time.
Yeah.
As it started to look like it had a humanoid figure.
Right.
Obviously we were there like, wow. Hildy Dell, last time I was there, I sliced my leg open on one of them, you know, fences.
Alright.
Right
it weren't by the old church, were it? Do you know where the old church is?
Yeah, it was.
It was?
Yeah.
Right, because I got cursor and a mate of mine, yeah, this happened to him. Because I wear my Knights Templar gear, the curse moved to him, and then the same thing happened to him. He cut his leg open, jumping over a fence at home. So there was a nail, yeah, and obviously jumped over the fence and then fucking cut all his leg open, man. Sent me a picture of it, I was like, no way. Anyway, sorry, go on, you were saying.
Gashed the side of my knee open there.
That's mad that, because it was by the old church, and so that must like...
the old little, you know, metal gates.
Yeah.
I was running past it.
Right.
And I went, right pal.
Fucking hell, that's madness that.
Yeah. Pretty sure I'll have
have you been there at night time? Is that when you went?
Yeah, it was at
night time. How long ago?
I was like 10 maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice story that anyway, actually, because Because I always like good stories from places I've been, but from other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to go up this trail now, and then I'm just going to show Jordan round here, because he's never been to Todd before. And then once darkness sets in, I'm going to whip the book out, and then we're going to summon whatever we can. So I'm going to try to keep this short, because I need to save my power for the tube and everything else. But I just wanted to show you around here the forest. And I speak it's going to get night time before I use my equipment, because I think it's important that you've got a backdrop of where I am and in the rain where I am. But I've got no doubt now if I put my K2 reader on or whatever, it might start flickering, but we'll save that for later. Anyway, we'll look for number 13. I think we're at 13 because there's some railings there, yeah, and it says it's Lovers Rail. So that's the old, you know, the old farm that I showed you at the beginning.
Oh right, yeah.
Is it Claff? I forget its name there, but it's on that plaque there. But this will be good to get the book out as well, because there's like little seats you can have, and it overlooks Tomiden. So yeah, it's Carflay Farm here. You can see the farm. I think.
Is the farm still up, or is it down?
Well, this is what it used to be, the farm here. So, but yeah, this is what it is now. But yeah, it's everything about the farm is just but I don't want to waste camera time, you know, reading stuff out. But when we need to get to 13, which I believe is over here, so we'll have a look over here. And this is Lovers Rail, and this is what we're after. There's supposed to be a wishing well or something, so we'll have a look. This looks pretty interesting, to be honest, because maybe there was a furs up here and that lot. So it says ruin. I'll show you that. These steps are pretty steep, and you can tell how old these are. I don't think this is it. No. Right, this isn't it, so I'll have to keep looking. Right, so this could be it here. Is this the one? We've got the map.
Yeah, Platts House.
Platts House.
Yeah.
So we've just seen one of them in the Springs, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what, 13, so yeah, Platts House. Platts House stood here until the mid-1930s. It was built in the 7th century, and the first record is of James Stansfield, who died here in 1669. By 1821, the house and the meadows became part of the Centerville estate. It was then divided into three dwellings, servants and Centerville House. There are records of a coachman and a laundress living here. In 1841, Abram Stansfield lived here, and he was a gardener on the estate. He developed expertise, fern cultivation here, becoming a natural authority on the subject. Well, that's spring well as well, so we need to check that spring well out. So we're going to go 15. Sorry, it's not 15. It's 15, not 13. But 13 is pretty good anyway. We want Lovers Walk railings. But we'll just check out the railings and the well.
So if we're on my time, but so
What's that?
So if we're 13, then we need
Yeah.
to go a little bit more up, which is that way.
Is it a bit higher? Yeah. It says it's still on. Oh, it says you go lower. Look. Oh no, sorry, higher. Yeah.
It's legit.
I'm with you. Yeah. So this is what's left of that. Sorry, there was someone there then. But that's more or less the old picture from the grounds. So I think these railings that you see here are the Lovers railings. So that must mean there must be a well round here or something. So I don't think there's a border out to tell us, but I think this is it. So there should be a well round here, right?
I think so. Maybe. Because this looks like that pathway.
Yeah.
If you turn around here.
Yeah. Don't know me.
I think that might be it down there. But I think well. Maybe it's down there.
So we're looking for a plaque really.
Keep your eyes open all over.
Me and Jordan reckon, yeah, that this is the lane, innit?
Probably.
That the ladies were stood on at the beginning. So we think this is Lovers Rails, yeah. But there's no well that we can see. But I don't think you'd expect to see a well. Obviously it's modern times, innit? So I'm going to break out the equipment in a minute. I'll show Jordan the book.
Yeah,
right.
Where?
Where?
I'm taking it, it might have started, no, it might have been something bigger, because look, it connects down here.
Yeah.
Sounds.
What's that thing down there by the tree? You can see it? Yeah, it's a bit mad that. I've got no doubt it'll be spooky real soon.
Probably.
So, I'm going to break out the equipment here, get set up, and then we'll see what we can break out on Friday the 13th. Just tell me what happened. He was walking down here with the K2 reader. I was getting set up over there, you know, with the motion balls, yeah?
And we're walking along here, well I was, and I was going checking if there was anything there. And I was walking along here, up here, sort of like, when you walk across the leaves it sort of goes.
Yeah, like dragging in the feet?
Yeah.
Right.
Up along there.
We've got no flashes yet, have we?
No, I had one just then.
Yeah, just there, yeah?
Yeah, but it just like, it went only to...
So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to get the tube, but I need to open the book first. So I'm just getting set up over here.
I'll carry on walking down.
Yeah, if you want to walk round, pal, and then if you get anything else, it's up to you if you want to record on your phone. If you can get any spikes on your phone, that'd be great. So I can put it in the video. Yeah. Sweet brother, nice one.
Oh, fuck off. Well, my phone just got disabled.
In what way?
I typed the wrong password in.
Oh right, so it's not, it's you did it. Right, no worries, sweet brother, yeah. Right man.